with over 11,000 people saying, yeah, I want to do this. I want Alexa on my wrist. I want a smart assistant right by my side. I want a motivator. I want somebody to inspire me. I want something to help me elevate my look with a brand new style, precision crafted. It is gorgeous. This is the always-on smartwatch that gives you everything you need to elevate your day. Whether it's apps and notifications, whether it's paying at Starbucks, whether it's voice control, whether it's a industry-leading 6+ day battery life, tracking exercise and heart and calories and sleep and swim, it does all of it with the amazing award-winning free-to-download app. It's about tracking our health and fitness goals. It's about living our best life, that is for sure. Welcome to our show tonight. What a day it has been. When it comes to the holidays and what we're going to get our loved ones, a Fitbit is always going to be a welcome gift. Obviously, as we get into the new year, there's always that same old story of, this is the year I'm going to get fit. Well, maybe it's this that helps inspire us into 2023. Let me take you through the options and what is available right now. Brand new, sealed in the box. Lowest price we found in the United States of America. Nobody that we found has even anything close to our value at under $100. You can choose either that gorgeous black. There is on the other side, the mist gray, or right there in the center, latest news update on the rose. In the previous presentation with Debbie D, we did call the rose sold out, and indeed it was sold out for immediate delivery. Our team have been working behind the scenes and are now able to offer only 1,500 more in the rose for extended delivery. That means you'll get it mid-November. But it's obviously well worth it, certainly well in time for Christmas. So if you do want the rose and you were trying to order it earlier tonight, it is now available. In the box, you're gonna get the small bands and also the larger ones, whether it's for him, for her, for everyone. There's something that's gonna fit for you, there's no doubt about it. Easy to use, simple to understand, and really exciting to discover. Let's get into it, let's talk about it. The one, obviously, is the rose that will sell out, so I will keep you on track with that. Talking of keeping us on track, nobody better than the voice of Fitbit, the voice of reason. Lori Leland is here.
Hi, darling. Good to see you. Isn't this an incredible offer?
Gorgeous.
Great gift to give this holiday season. I say keep one for yourself if you possibly can. This is amazing. It does it all. It's that gorgeous high-end smartwatch, the one so many of us have aspired to own, but we didn't want to spend hundreds of dollars, and you're actually getting a Fitbit. So this is the #1 top-selling brand in the country when it comes to tracking devices. This smartwatch does it all. So first of all, you have this gorgeous organic LED display that's big enough, even my terrible eyes can see it. So if I have horrible eyesight and I can see it, I think you're gonna be able to see it. You got that gorgeous always-on display. So Adam, you don't have to tap or twist in order for that screen to come on. You can just glance down and always see the time. I love that. This is anodized aluminum. So look at how sleek, super lightweight, high-end with that gorgeous sheen. I just think that rose is stunningly beautiful, fully adjustable, and like you said, you get both sizes in the box, small and large, so this will fit everybody. And then check it out, you even have Corning Gorilla Glass 3, so it's scratch resistant. I love that you can customize the watch faces. So I put my family on there because it makes me happy. It's motivating, it's fun. And then you're gonna be able to go through and set alarms. You're gonna be able to set yourself timers to gently wake up in the morning. You can do the weather. You're gonna be able to see what's on your calendar. This is a smartwatch in every sense of the word, in that it combines to your, or I should say, it latches on, what am I trying to say here, to your cell phone. It's been a long day, Lori. Connects, that's the word.
Latches on, I like that. Latches onto your cell phone.
It connects, that's what I meant to say. Connects to your cell phone so that you're gonna get your text messages on here. I don't know if I'll be able to talk the whole rest of this presentation. We'll try. But you don't have to be near your phone to understand what's going on with your phone, with those incoming messages, whether they're text or email. So really, this does everything. And then it's also the instruction manual for your body. So we love that because it's gently reminding you, hey, it's time to move a little bit more if you haven't in a while. What about your active heart rate zone minutes? So those zone minutes are as important now as steps. And Fitbit is saying, hey, just get your heart rate up for a few minutes every single day to affect positive change in your body. I did it personally. I'll tell you that story in just a little bit, but it helps you set goals that are attainable. Then you celebrate. Oh, look, I did a 5-minute brisk walk today. I have my active zone minutes that I've earned for the day. And then for me, I did it 3 times in a row, and then I got this great little notification in my Fitbit app. By the way, works with all the phones. And it said, guess what, Lori? You have lowered your resting heart rate by 2 beats per minute. And then I did it again a week later, and it said I had lowered my resting heart rate by 3 beats per minute. So you are really making positive changes that are really easy, but because you have the information, now you feel empowered to be able to do those things that you never would have known about before.
It's a tracker.
Brilliant.
Knowledge is power. This gives us the information. It gives us the details we need to monitor our health. And at the end of the day, that's what we all want to do, is make sure we live as long and as healthy a life as possible. When you know what's going on, we can make better decisions, make the right decisions. And that's why Fitbit was born, to help make sure that we understand our body. I love the way that Lori described it. Not the latching on part, but the facts about it being the instruction manual.
It latches onto your heart and it doesn't let go. It's that good. It's going to become a part of you. You're going to love it.
I'll never let you live that down, my love. The one wonderful thing about this is that it's so user-friendly, it's so easy, and it's so perfect. Listen, I don't want to bore you with all the housekeeping notes, but the one piece of information that I've got is simply what happened earlier. We have 3 colors. I have black, mist, which is the gray, and the rose. Black, mist, and rose. Earlier tonight, we sold out of the rose. Why is it back? Because we were able to work a deal with Fitbit on extended delivery. What does that mean? It means if you choose black, you'll get it right now. If you choose mist, you'll get it right now. If you choose rose, you'll get it in a couple weeks. Still, I mean, heck, for that price, for that savings, well worth it. Again, if you want the rose, I'm about to fall under 1,300 left for the entire country. So if you're loving it, but you've got to have the rose, your daughter would want the rose, somebody in the family wants the rose, please, please, please make sure you order. Certainly in the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes, I'll let you know as we dip under 1,000. I know obviously today with 11, 12,000 of these reserved, it's a big opportunity. One of the things that we get a lot is the curiosity factor on a Fitbit.
Sure.
You're out and about, you see friends, family, neighbors wearing them, and you think, well, would this work for me? Would I like it? Would I benefit from it? There's one big difference about Lori's presentation today than Lori's presentation 3 months ago, and that is if you order it today, you are backed with our extended return policy. Yes, it might go under the Christmas tree, I appreciate that, but you also might be wearing it immediately. You can try this, use this, experience this through October, November, December, and January to see what you think. If by the end of January you say, well, it's not really for me, I'm pleased I tried it, but it's not for me, you can send this back, and listen closely to this. You can send this back January 31st and get a refund of the purchase price. Now, no other retailer that I know of does that.
Right.
You get to experience it yourself. Now, we know it's going to work out for you, but if you're on the hesitant side, please feel empowered that if it doesn't, you can send it back for a refund. We have a lot of folks ordering. Rose is about to fall under 1,100 now left. Laura, you're showing us that display screen. This is an always on, right?
This is always on. So that always on display screen looks just like this. You can turn that on or off, and like you said, this has class-leading battery life with 6+ days before you have to throw it on the charger. I'll show you that super clever little charger in just a moment. It's really, really brilliant. It's like a little stand that you pop it into so you can use it bedside. Really great. But what we really love about this, and what really started it all for Fitbit, their goal is for everyone in the world to be healthier. That's a lofty goal. But I feel like they have millions and millions and millions of customers. We've sold hundreds of thousands of Fitbit right here. What you're going to learn from this is more than you would ever know on your own about how much or how little you're moving. So real quick, I've already moved. Oh, that's not bad. Look.
Doing good?
8,300. Yeah, 83. Well, my goal is only 8,500.
There you go.
Because I love that Fitbit met me where I was. They didn't just dictate, okay, it needs to be 10,000 steps, because I wasn't getting 10,000 steps. So it said, Lori, let's reassess your goal. We're going to put you at 8,500. And now I hit it a lot more often. So it's very, very empowering for me. But Fitbit really knew me well enough to want to make that adjustment. So there's your active zone minutes. That means getting your heart rate up a little bit with that brisk walk that could affect change in your body. Here's your calories burned. I did pretty well today, not too bad. There's the distance travel, the altimeter, which counts how many floors you've climbed. There's your daily average. Right here, look at this. This celebrated a goal with me today. 7 of the 7 hours, I have this set to remind me to move at least 250 steps with a gentle vibration. I hit that goal today. oh man, I feel pretty good. I don't hit it every day, but when I do, it's means for celebration. You know you're doing something really good for your body. Real quick, let's keep going. So always on, continuously monitoring heart rate. So you and I, our heart rates kind of go a little bit higher when we're talking on TV, right? So yeah, that's pretty high right now, but let's swipe over here and get some additional details. This is telling me that for my age, my heart is doing pretty well. Here's sleep. So here's where I could use a little improvement.
You and me both.
Sleep is not great. So Fitbit is gonna give you a sleep score now, which scores you from 0 to 100 on how well or how poorly you slept.
Mine's a negative number.
I know, right? I was gonna say, do you know I have never been out of the 80s? Never, not once.
Not good.
Not once, because Fitbit says you don't go to bed consistently. And I'm like, you think? Like, I really don't. But it helps you be aware so you can try to make those positive changes. And then I noticed when I'm getting my heart rate up a little bit more, whether I'm taking a brisk walk or maybe I am doing a little bit of exercise, I'm trying to squeeze it in. It's not a consistent thing for me, unfortunately. I notice I sleep better at night. And look at this. It's your light sleep, your deep sleep, your REM sleep. It's like a sleep study right on your wrist. So it gives you so much detail, shows you how many times you worked out this week. It's automatically tracking everything. So even if you just pop in once in a while to see that, it's gonna be really valuable information. In a second here, I'm gonna show you the dashboard on your phone. But real quick, hubby Ken just sent a message. And he wanted to say, hi, Adam and Lori. So look at this. It's connected to my phone via Bluetooth. So I could be up to 33 feet away from my phone and get text messages, read the first few lines of an email, see when a phone call is coming in, answer the call on my wrist, but then talk on the phone. So check this out. So hubby Ken is saying hi to you and me. Let's tap reply right here. Look at this. Microphone pops up.
Yep.
Some little pre-canned messages that we can say, like sounds good, or some cute emojis, more things that we could say. What do you want to say to Ken? We'll use the microphone.
Hi, Ken, what's for dinner?
Here, all right, I'm gonna check. Ready?
Hi, Ken, what's for dinner? Because we're starving. Really am hungry.
Yeah, that tracks. He's like, that sounds exactly like my wife. That's what I say all the time. So look at this. It dictated our message. Now all we do is tap send. And look at that. It's sending the message. It's on its way. Did I touch my phone? Has my phone been in my hand at all?
No phone. I see no phone apart from that.
No phone.
No phone.
No phone.
No phone.
So you don't have to have a phone in your hand at all times. I feel like it makes me a more present parent when I can look down, quickly respond, not have a phone in my hand.
Trust me for the message during a fitness device to be talking about food and what's for dinner. I mean, that's the story of my life. That really is.
You really latched onto that food message.
I did. But the thing is, so many of us find it hard. I remember back in England, I joined a gym once.
Yeah.
The gym had a cafe. I used to go every day to have breakfast. That was it.
Oh
and then
my gosh.
I'd leave. But that's the thing, so many of us, it's not easy. Maybe it's not really built into us that we are naturally wanting to exercise or wanting to really get our bodies moving as much as they should. Fitbit helps. Like it said in the video, living our best life. This helps us live our best life because it gives us the information you don't know until you know. Sleep tracking, heart rate monitoring, swim tracking. Do you love to swim? Let's track it now. Let's understand our heart rate. Let's get all of this going, as well as the classics, the basics like calories and distance and steps. We're climbing steps, obviously up and down stairs, but we are also looking at what our daily life is all about. And at the same time, we've got music, we've got Alexa, we've got the ability to use Fitbit Pay. Maybe you're at Starbucks, you want to pay, you could do it just like that. So many extra things when you order this. And again, the Fitbit Versa 2 has so many additional features like that OLED screen, that amazing battery life. You know, it goes on and on and on. And obviously, if you look on the right-hand side of your screen, the on-screen workouts are so popular. Guided breathing, something simple, but really such a valuable addition to the Fitbit Versa 2. So here's what I do want to say to you as we look to elevate our voice using Alexa and using the power of Fitbit technology. It is the #1 brand of fitness tracker in the United States of America. Nobody sells more, does more, has more. They are the #1. We do not have Lori back with a better deal this entire year.
True.
So this is our Black Friday special. This is our Black Friday deal. It's not that you're going to see it at a lower price next week or that Lori will return in November, Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Nope.
There's nothing better than what's on the screen right now. But we're nearly sold out. 12,000 reserved. Who do you think would love this for the holidays? Because if you were ever going to buy it, you'd buy it before midnight. If you were ever gonna buy it in 2022, you'd buy it right now. It's a $150 price tag that we're doing for less than $100. Google it, search it, shop it, compare it. It's $150, $150, $150. We're $50 less. We've got free shipping. We've got 5 flex pay. Our producer Kevin reminded me, and it's such a good point. You buy this and you actually get free shipping on everything today as well.
Really nice. The extra band, nice option there too.
Can we show everybody the details on this extra band? If you want to have some fun, mix and match, we have 2 additional bands available in the small size. We have it in the navy, which would look wonderful with the rose gold because it has that rose gold buckle. That's normally $30. It's on sale for $9 and change. The olive is if you go for the larger size, you want the larger size band. That looks gorgeous as well, really, with any of the colors. That's available also for $9.99 instead of the traditional $29.99
That's a great deal. On a Fitbit branded band. So that's really important. The real thing, right? Not one of the knockoffs, like it really is the real thing. So let's talk about Alexa, because your favorite personal assistant is built right in. She's not always listening, so you have to activate her. I really like that. It means that you're activating her for a purpose. So I've set mine to activate with that little button on the side. So all I'm gonna do is press and hold. What do you wanna ask?
What's the weather tomorrow, I suppose? Okay. Nice day.
Well, we need an umbrella tomorrow. No, we don't need an umbrella, she said. She said it's gonna be 85 degrees. That's
very
crazy.
Pleasant.
Isn't that lovely? So that's a really helpful feature, right? We're also using a smart plug here in the studio.
Where?
With that Christmas tree right behind us, that one. Yep, right there. So we're gonna have her turn it off. Turn off the Christmas tree. Yeah. Yep, she had to think about it for a second, but there she goes.
Anticipation
I know, right? It's happening, it's happening. No switch, didn't have to touch it, and there it goes. Yes, nailed it. Nail biter. Yeah, no, it's awesome. So get those little smart plugs for all of your lamps if you want, or all of your holiday decor. That's what I do. And then I group them all under All Christmas. I call it All Christmas. Turn on All Christmas.
All of them?
All of it. And then before bed, I say, turn off All Christmas. Everything goes dark.
I need to be more like you.
You really need to be more like me.
You are brilliant. That's what you are.
To
be this.
I just love technology.
Because you could make the most of it with this, right?
Exactly.
On your wrist. Okay, guys, we're wrapping this up in 15 minutes. We have to end the presentation. We've got more. I got to head outside to our outdoor studio here in St. Petersburg, Florida for a special Black Friday deal. I want you to get this. I want you to get it because it's the best price of the year. I want you to get it for somebody in your family that you know this would be the holiday gift that they will go crazy about. I want you to get it because just today you were out somewhere and you saw somebody wearing one and you thought, maybe I should get one. Would I like it? Would I use it? Would I benefit from it? If you buy it right now, you can use it, enjoy it, and experience it till the end of January next year. And if you find that it doesn't improve the quality of your life, you send it back and you get your money back. So you have nothing to lose, nothing. The only thing that gets lost is the extra money if you buy it tomorrow. Because if you buy it tomorrow, it's $150. If you buy it today, it's under $100, and FlexPay and free shipping. Okay, Lori, the app.
The app. So this is going to work with every single phone out there. So if you are gifting this to someone that you love, this is the gift that says, I care about you. I want you to know when I'm calling on the phone and texting, right? Because you're connected to your phone with your Fitbit. It works with all the phones. So you don't have to be married to that specific brand. This is an Android, works with Apple, works with Google Phone, Windows Phone, whatever it is, it's going to work for you. And then this is that free app or dashboard that gives you a deeper dive into all the features we're showing on your wrist. So for example, you have health metrics because you are getting 6 months free of Fitbit Premium. So that's that deeper dive. I actually did this little health report that I can take into my doctor that shows me my heart rate, my sleep, really a lot of data. It's multiple pages long that shows a lot of background history on what's been going on with my body. You're gonna be able to print that out with that Fitbit Premium membership. You get 6 months of that, so that's really exciting. And you can see additional trends. So no matter what, you are getting an SpO2 monitor built right in, right? At the beginning of all the craziness, a lot of us went out and bought these pulse oximeters. Yeah. You're getting your blood oxygen saturation that's being taken at night, along with your temperature. So maybe you're sleeping too cold, or maybe you're sleeping too hot. This is gonna show you how well you're sleeping at night, and it's also gonna show you maybe if you have a fever, or if your fever spikes in the middle of the night, maybe you need to call in sick to work the next day. This also helps you manage and mitigate stress. So that's a big one. It helps you identify those stressful situations by giving you a stress score. So my stress score is 71. That's not too bad. So this is going to give you a chance to log how you're feeling if you want to. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. But then you have those guided breathing and relaxation exercises on wrist. So you can do them right on your Versa 2. They just gently vibrate. It shows you breathe in, breathe out. So it helps me shut off my brain at night because I'm a thinker and I'm like thinking about everything I have to do tomorrow, so I can never sleep, right? Do you do the same thing? So with this, it helps you shut down your brain, which is really great. Helps you recenter yourself, body, mind, and spirit. I'm gonna try to find it. It's that little heart right there. It says relax. You select 2 or 5 minutes and then you press the arrow to go and it's gonna guide you through. It says be still. It starts vibrating gently. You're gonna breathe in time with the little circular motions on the screen. So this is a really, really nice thing to not only identify those stressful situations in life, but be able to do something about it. Right? How many things in your life help you identify how much or how little you're moving, how well you're sleeping, how well you're feeling? Oh, and you're never gonna miss a phone call, a text message, an email. Like this really is a whole person device that also keeps you connected to loved ones through your cell phone. So it really is a do-it-all. I think everyone's gonna love it.
It's form, it's function, it's style, it's precision crafting. Or crafted. It's a wonderfully intelligent smartwatch that gives you all the notifications, but yet understands what's happening. So stress management, sleep tracking, heart rate, blood oxygen, swim. I mean, it does all of it. Again, this is the Fitbit Versa 2. This is the lowest price we found anywhere in the United States of America. Retail stores, online stores, we believe today we are offering the biggest value anywhere and everywhere for the entire year. And that's why so many thousands of people have ordered. So same story, that Rose is now under 1,000. We're taking the final 900 orders on the Rose. If you want the Rose, please call the toll-free number on your screen or scan that QR code or go to hsn.com. There is that Rose. If that's the one for you, we are now nearly sold out. And when that does go again, there is definitely no more to be had. We also have the gorgeous sleek black, and that mist gray continues to be really popular. Please know we made it simpler and easier to order than ever before. So when you do order it, in the box, you'll have one of the larger straps and one of the smaller ones. For him, for her, for everybody, there's the right size in there for you. So on Christmas morning, when you open the box, you can instantly start to wear it and start to benefit from it. Think how much better life will be. Again, it looks great, it looks nice, it makes everything a little bit easier.
I mean, it's a timepiece, right? So if you just want to know what time it is, oh, and it connects you to your phone by giving you your text messages and your emails and all of that, that's great. But I think once you start to wear Fitbit, you're gonna get excited about the movement aspect of it, being able to move a little bit more, seeing what's going on with your heart rate in real time. And this has some very real entertainment features built on as well. So it's such a pretty screen, as we've talked about, that organic LED with that Corning Gorilla Glass. It automatically tracks exercise, so it's gonna do all of that for you. If you're doing something a little different, like playing tennis, my hubby's trying to get me into golf right now.
Oh.
I know, it's very fun.
Do you like it?
I love it. I'm terrible at it, but I love it. It's a very frustrating game, but I like driving the cart, so there's that.
There we go.
But look at all the cool exercises that you can log yourself if you want to, and it's not like the old ones, Adam, where you had to put it into sleep mode. It automatically tracks sleep. Real quick, you can set stopwatches, you can set timers, set alarms to gently wake you up in the morning. I like the Fitbit alarm better than any other alarm. It doesn't wake up my husband because it's just a vibration on your wrist.
Yours, yeah.
It also has smart wake technology. Smart wake technology means it's gonna take your alarm time and it's gonna read your body rhythms and your heart rate, and it's gonna wake you up at a point where you're gonna feel the most refreshed within a few minutes of that alarm. Is that brilliant? Instead of hitting the snooze button all the time.
Road to nowhere.
Right? It's like a built-in snooze button that just wakes you up at a time that you're ready to wake up, which is really nice. You also have those entertainment features I was talking about. So you can load up to 300 songs on your Versa 2. It's a lot of music. So look at this. You can shuffle, you can listen in order, simply pair your favorite Bluetooth earbuds or headphones, and then you can leave your phone at home.
Yes.
So if you're taking a walk or a jog, you don't even have to bring your phone. And I always leave the house without the Starbucks card. Like
Yeah.
I've got the little, right? I've got the little gift card. I never have it with me. Load it in your Fitbit app, and now you've got your Starbucks card right here. Tap to pay at your favorite restaurants by loading your favorite credit card in. Order an Uber, play tic-tac-toe. My son's favorite, one of his favorites. He loves tic-tac-toe, by the way. But it's that Christmas countdown.
Yes.
We do a Christmas countdown right here. Oh, and the other bane to my existence is, let me ask you this. How much time do you spend looking for your cell phone, Adam Freeman?
Too much,
This will help you find your phone. Yeah.
Found it.
Yep, there it is. Isn't that crazy? So I spend half my day, it feels like some days, looking for my cell phone. Listen to that nice loud tone. So this is gonna ring your cell phone to help you find your cell phone in your house or in the office or wherever you may have lost it. It's really cool,
things,
right?
Little things like that.
Time saver, helper, assistant, you name it.
Why wouldn't you want one of these? That's why everybody's got them. That's why, again, when you go out and about, you see everybody wearing these Fitbits. You know, you think back to when Fitbit started and so many millions of us.
That's mine, and it still works. I can't find the charging cable, but the last time I charged it, it still worked. Look at that little screen.
With the little dots
Look at the
on it.
difference.
Yeah, yeah.
This one actually had numbers on it, but look, we've come a long way, baby.
Oh, a long way.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
I just had to tell
please.
you, like, that still works.
But again, so many millions of us know this, and we've
Right.
worn this and used this. You can't compare this to that.
No.
This is a whole new world. I think one of the confusing things about smartwatches and fitness trackers is there's so many and so many different brands, and it's hard to know which you're buying and what does what, and will it do this, will it do that, does it do that, does it do everything? This does everything, so that's the wonderful thing. You're not compromising or sacrificing. This does everything from the #1 brand leader in America today. Nobody sells more or innovates more than Fitbit, which is why you know that name. The reason why the Fitbit Versa 2 most specifically is our best seller is because it does encompass all the features that everybody's looking for. The always on display screen, the fact that it's a bigger screen, the fact that it has an amazing OLED display that is bright and visual and enticing and exciting to interact with, the fact that it has all those different elements of fitness tracking, yes, calories and steps and distance, heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen level monitoring, swim track, sleep track, stress management. These are all things that normally really push that price up, 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 up. This is a $150 product that we are doing for under $100 for the next 2 hours. In 2 hours, we will end this offer and the price will go back up. Now, when it goes back up to $149.99, that will be the same price as virtually every other retailer in America. And if you Google Fitbit Versa 2 right now on Google, you will see $149.99 from all the big names and all the big players. We are $50 off, and we can get it to you right now, and we can do it on FlexPay. That means everybody who's watching with any major credit or debit card can get it home for $20. And I know I've said it 15 times, but I'll say it again. You have our extended return policy. If you don't want it and you want to send it back, you can till the end of January and get your money back. So if you just want to see what it's like, what is life like with a Fitbit, you have that opportunity for sure. Okay, 6 minutes left. Rows. We have now 750 remaining. Nearly 13,000 orders today, Laurie.
Incredible.
Only 750 left if you want that rose color. So please make your way to the phone.
And it's gorgeous. It really is. It's soft, it's feminine, it's so beautiful. It's that anodized aluminum. It's nice and thin, but it's really, really lightweight and yet durable. So look at how pretty that is. Isn't that just gorgeous, that bezel? And then it's such a soft pink. It's really neutral, goes with everything. You have all of the adjustability here. You get both sizes of bands in your bundle. And real quick, I just want to show you guys how to charge it because this is a very clever little charging cradle.
Yes.
I think this is really smart. You can use this bedside if you want to just prop it up. So there's your always on display. I just wanted to show that to you. So this cradle has some indentions on the side. You simply press them. See how they just open slightly? You're lining up the dots. So you're lining up these golden dots on the back of your Fitbit Versa 2 along with the golden dots right here within the stand. You simply pop it right in. This is USB at the other end. So you can plug it into any of your USB USB ports at home, or maybe you have a brick, or maybe you want to plug it into your computer. The choice is yours. It rapid charges, so it charges really, really quickly. 6+ day battery life, so you spend more time wearing it and less time charging it. We love that. This is flexible, lightweight, and water resistant to 50 meters. So I remember back in the day with Fitbit, this is going way back in the memory banks. Do you remember this? Where we had the Fitbit with the dots, like you said. You're just talking about the dots. And then we had the other one that wasn't water resistant, and then we had the one that was. So I would have to switch one when I was gonna go into the pool, or heaven forbid you walk into the shower wearing it and you're like, oops, I hope it's okay. With this, you can swim in it and it will track your laps in the pool. Right, 50 meters water resistant. Wear it in the shower, wear it in the pool. I wear mine in the pool all the time. It is virtually indestructible.
You see, that's nice though. Just to be able to get in the bathtub and not worry about your Fitbit, your smartwatch. There's little things like that. And again, that's why I said there's no compromise on the features. Some smartwatches will do that and some don't. This does everything. Everything. You know, you can go spend $500 on a smartwatch very easily. This is going to work with Apple, with Android, and really give you all those features and benefits that we're looking for. I'm just excited for you to try it. Right now, we're taking more calls than throughout the entire presentation. That's because the clock is on the screen and time is rapidly running out. We have till midnight before they put that price back up to the price that most of the retailers are at, which is $149.99. With everybody placing orders, I mean, obviously, Lori and I have one more presentation later in the next hour. I'm not quite certain if there'll be any rows left. If there is, there'll be maybe a couple hundred. Don't forget about the black. Again, think about the people in your life this holiday season. Who would benefit from this? Who would love this? This is the black, this is the rose, and there, of course, is that mist gray. You get everything you need inside the box, and ultimately, you get a great experience. I would say it's a very rewarding experience when you have one.
I absolutely agree with that. So it's gonna tell you your time, obviously, your date. It's gonna give you all of this insight about your body. I always joke, and my husband teases me about this, but I call it the instruction manual for your body that you're so happy to have gotten now at this point in your life because we weren't bored with it, right? He makes fun of me for that, but I really feel like it gives you that much insight about what's happening in your body. It does connect you to your phone so that you can see those phone calls coming in, answer a phone call on your Versa 2, and then speak on your cell phone. Look at all the data this is giving me. It's giving me insights about every single day. There's my heart rate. Look, you've calmed me down.
You see?
Thank you. See, you have a very calming...
I'm putting you to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Did you say something?
I have that effect. I'm sorry.
And then Alexa built right in. So let's talk to Alexa here real quick. Let's see. What do we need at the grocery store? Let me think about this. Oh, I know. Add eggs to my shopping list. So let's see. Oh, there aren't. Oh, no. She added them because she'll tell you if they're already on your shopping list, which is brilliant. So she added the eggs. Now look at this. We're going to scroll. Look, here's my shopping list. All the things I've put on it. So I haven't touched my phone. I'm adding items to my shopping list. When I get to the grocery store, I say, what's on my shopping list? She pulls up this list.
Love it.
Again, my phone is always buried in the bottom of my handbag. You know, you don't have that problem. Yours is probably in your back pocket.
I've lost it,
But you've lost it somewhere in your house. I miss phone calls, text messages. I miss everything if I don't wear my Fitbit. So now you know if someone's trying to get a hold of you. Now you know if someone's trying to text you. Now you know what's going on without touching your phone and being able to add things to your list and set reminders all right here. It's like a computer. It's like a phone right on your wrist.
And it's easy to do. I don't want you to think that any of this is complicated. One of the reasons why Fitbit has been so popular amongst all ages across the nation is because they understood it's all ages buying it, so it needs to have all the advanced features, but they need to be easy. Because if they're not easy, we're not going to use half of them, right? So everything that Lori's done, everything that was shared with you, you will be able to do from day one. The app, obviously, that you download for free is a wonderful tool that, again, will outline really how you're doing right now. Things that we can do and help us on that journey. Listen, it might be health and wellness, it might be fitness, it might be weight loss, all of those things wrapped into one. You will achieve more if you understand where you are right now and understand what your body needs and what it's craving. How many steps are you genuinely taking per day? Do you know? Because many people, most of us don't. So if you don't know how many steps you're taking, you don't know how many steps you need to be taking to really get yourself into that better physical condition. Fitbit is there to help you, and it does it with such a wonderful finesse. $50 off as we now break that 13,000 mark with close to 600 people placing orders. Lori, final words on our Fitbit Versa 2.
Okay, so grab it because it is a smartwatch. It is a health and fitness device that gives you all this information so you can make better choices. You have your personal assistant built right in because Alexa is here for you. You're gonna be able to just glance down and get all kinds of information, get the weather, play games, listen to music. It is all here for you. It's like a little mini computer right on your wrist that is so simple and easy to use and doesn't cost any money to operate. It's totally free after this. So you're gonna love that, and it costs a fraction of the price of the other smartwatches on the market. So grab a Fitbit.
Grab a Fitbit, but grab it now before midnight and grab that rose, because we are now just a few hundred left before it's sold out completely. Lori, I'll see you back here in 20 minutes.
Hurry back.
We've got that Meta Portal. I better send a reminder. We've got a Meta Portal coming up as well, which is a big, big deal, one of our Black Friday specials. Coming up at midnight, we're going to get all